Hello, welcome to your class today. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we have a stretch it out flow. We're going to stretch it out. I hope you enjoy it. You need your mat. If you have sensitive knees, you might find a little cushion or blanket might be helpful for you. And then let's begin. We're going to start in child's pose. Open the knees a little bit wider, toes touching. We're going to place the left hand right to the center of the mat with your right hand on top of it. Reach the arms out as long as possible forwards as you send your hips back closer to your heels. And release your head gently down between the arms. It's okay if your head is not quite touching the floor, or if you're close to the floor, rest the forehead down. Take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale, finding a little bit more space under the armpits, between the ribs, lengthening your waist. Inhaling and exhaling. One more. Inhale, reach out long. And exhale. Lovely. Then roll yourself carefully up. If you're happy sitting on your heels, just sit on your heels. Otherwise, come up into a high kneeling position. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Stretch the arms down. Squeeze the shoulder blades a little bit towards each other as you pull them down. Reach the arms away. And add the action of trying to pull your fingers apart. Lifting up your chest, allow the rib cage to expand. So now we're finding length through the front of the body and especially across the shoulders, the collarbones. One more breath here. Exhale. Release the arms. Let's repeat our child's pose with your right hand now on the mat underneath, your left hand on top. Again, lengthen yourself out as long as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Reach. Press into the mat. Roll yourself slowly up. Again, sitting on your heels or high kneeling, depending on your knees. Interlace your fingers. This time, switch the interlace. So the other way, other finger in front. Stretch the arms down and away. Roll the chest open. Press the arms away a little bit. And you're trying to pull your fingers apart. They glue together. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms. Bring your hands just in front of your shoulders. Organize your knees, your feet to about hip distance. Tuck the toes under and lift your hips up and back into our first up stretch, your downward dog. Now it's okay to have your legs a little bent here. Give yourself a little movement, wiggle around as needed so it feels good. Stretch it out. Lovely. Bring your knees all the way back down. Now take the feet slightly to the left and sit towards the right side of your feet. Now here is where your cushion can be helpful to sit on. If your knees are sensitive, then I'd love you to adjust the position to maybe this position or both legs out straight if you need to. Yes, make sure your knees are happy. I'm going to go with this position from here. Sitting up as tall as you can. Inhale, stretch your right arm up. Exhale, side bend towards your left side. Now we're getting into the sides of our body. Inhale, lift yourself up. Take the right hand slightly behind you onto the diagonal. Exhale, lift your hips, press them forward. Stretch your left arm up and over. Sit yourself slowly back down. Inhale. Exhale, back into your side bend, stretching over. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, press into your right hand. Lift the hips, stretch out long. We'll do one more on this side. Inhale. Exhale, beautiful side bend towards the left. Lift yourself up and press into your right hand. push the hips forward, stretch the left arm. Make your way all the way back down. Rock yourself forwards onto your hands and knees. And then swivel your feet to the right, sit to the left side. Again, make your adjustments so that your knees are comfortable. Lift and lengthen. Second side, left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, beautiful side stretch over. Inhale, lift up. Left hand onto the diagonal, slightly behind you. Press your hips forwards. Reach your right arm up and over. Into a position where it feels good for you. Sit yourself down. Inhale. Exhale. Side bend to the right. Inhale, lift up. Stand into that left hand. Step into your left hand. Lift up your hips. Inhale. Come back down. Last time on this side. Left arm stretches over. Reach, 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 reach. Lift yourself up. And one more time. Hips forwards and up. Roll the chest open. And make your way back down. Beautiful. Rock yourself again forwards. Hands slide in front of your shoulders. Stretch the fingers out nice and long. Tuck the toes under and come back into your downward facing dog. Now see if you can start to lift the sit bones, the tailbone a little bit higher, tilting the pelvis forwards towards your thighs, and allow the heels to release down, to finding more length through the backside of the legs now. Inhale and exhale here. Adding in another stretch, bend your left knee, swivel your right heel to the center of the mat, right leg nice and straight. Press down into the right heel, up into that right hip. Turn your chest a little bit to the right, looking under your right arm. Feel that stretch along the outside of your right thigh, up into your right side hip. Beautiful. Switch it over to the other side. Turn your right foot parallel. Right knee now bend. Left heel towards the center of the mat. It's about 45 degrees. Press up into your left hip. Turn your chest. Look under your left arm. Inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Turn your feet back to parallel. Reaching up, long, long spine. Lower your knees carefully down. Step your right foot forwards to your right hand. Lifting yourself up, lengthening your tailbone down. Taking your left hand behind the back of your head, neck or to the top of the shoulder. Your right fingertips are going to assist. And this time, allow your hips to sink forward. So we'll go with gravity and allow the hips to come down. Breathing here. Now often I tell you not to just sink down and to really push against the floor. This time allow the hips to sink forwards. Check that your right heel is under your right knee. Lift yourself up and then we'll come into eagle arms. Left arm over right arm. Wrap the arms. If this doesn't work for you, you come into this position, crossing like so. And from here again, pressing the arms up. Elbows forward, squeeze the forearms into each other. Breathe in and breathe out. Lovely. Bring yourself up. Release your arms. Bring your hands down. Now shifting your hips back into your runner stretch. Lengthening through the calf and your hamstring. Draw up your right toes. It's okay to keep your leg a little bit bent if that feels plenty. Just finding your edge. Press your heel firmly into the mat. Inhale. Exhaling. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to bow forwards. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Bend your right knee again. Now move the right foot right to the edge of your mat to the right side. Heel on the mat, turn your toes out. And then this time into lizard pose. Let the hips again sink down. And very gently encourage your right knee to point out to the right side. You can use your right hand here a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Part your back knee if that feels better, yes? So do use what you have, even just folding the mat an extra time. staying here, or reaching with your right hand back. Again, maybe just focusing here on rotating, opening the chest. Or if it's available to you, catch your back foot and draw that back foot in towards you. Inhale. Exhale. Then press your foot away from you if you have the space, and allow the chest to open a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale. Release your back foot if you're holding it. Still one more here. Turning your chest now to the left side front corner of your mat. If it's possible, left elbow down to the floor on the block, or stay on your hand. Reach your right arm onto the diagonal. So there's a long space between your ribs and your hip, and also between your ribs and your right thigh. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Lift yourself carefully back up. Find your way back into your downward facing dog. Inhaling here. And exhale. Maybe notice the difference between the two sides already. Lower your knees down. Second side, step your left foot forward. Nice big step forward. Lift yourself up. Lengthen your tail down, abdomen is engaged. Right hand behind the back of your head and neck, top of the shoulder, wherever you can get to. Left hand's going to help to press the elbow back and a little bit to the center, if possible. Keep looking straight ahead so you're maintaining good position of your head in line with your spine. If you like, allow your hips to sink forwards. Left knee stacked over left heel. Inhale. And exhale. Lift yourself back up, crossing your right arm over your left arm, wrapping the arms if it's available for you, or left arm under right arm, pressing the right arm in. Inhale here. Exhale again. Maybe the hips sink forwards as you press the arms up and away from you. One more inhale. And exhale. Gorgeous. Draw those hips back carefully. Release your arms. Bring your hands down to the floor. Shift your hips back into your runner stretch. Just as finding that first point of resistance. Where is it? Maybe the leg is bent here. Maybe using down blocks to put your hands on. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, folding down. Inhale. Exhale, left heel digging into the mat. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Bend your front knee. Rock yourself forwards. Into your left foot out to the left. Heel on the mat. Toes just off about 45 degrees. Allow the hips to sink down again. And encourage your left knee to gently open out to the side here. Inhale. Exhale. You can stay here or begin to stretch your left arm back behind you. Palm facing out away from you. Stay. Or again, if it's within your reach, grab your back foot and pull that foot in towards you. Big thigh stretch. Inhale. And exhale here. You can also push your foot away from you for a little bit more of a back bend and opening the chest. Inhale. And exhale. If you're holding your foot, carefully let go. Release your hand all the way facing down to the mat. Now turning your chest towards the right top corner of your mat. Your right hand stays down, or you may come down onto your right elbow. Stretch the left arm diagonally forwards. Come into the fingertips here. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen through that left side waist. Down into the hip, away from your left thigh. Inhale. Keep gently encouraging the left knee to go to the left side as you reach into the right diagonal. One more here. Wonderful. Find your way back onto your mat to the center. Sweep your leg back. Come back into downward facing dog. Inhale here. And exhale. Rock yourself forwards. Lower your knees down. Lie all the way down onto your front. Taking your right arm, 90-degree angle at the shoulder and at the elbow. So it's a bent arm out to the side. Turn your head to the left. Left fingertips propped up in front of you. You can rest your head down. If you have a cushion, you can use your cushion. Bend your left knee. And then reach with your left foot carefully behind you. Just go as far as you can. Take it, you're able to breathe. It's a big stretch for the front of the shoulder. A lovely prone twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. Press the right hand into the floor. Exhale. Lovely, good. Carefully roll yourself back onto your tummy. We'll go straight to the other side. Your left arm, 90 degrees out to the side. Yes, be really precise here. The arm will do all sorts of things to come out of there. Try and start off with a good position. Turn your head to the right side. Right fingertips propped up. Bend your right knee. The right foot is traveling behind you. Any amount. Go gently. No need to force anything here. Inhale. Exhale. Left hand, fingertips pressing into the floor. One more inhale. And exhale. Release carefully, roll yourself back onto your front. Now stretch your arms back behind you. Interlace your fingers like we did right at the beginning. Allow to open the chest. You're going to lift yourself up as you reach your arms back. Stretch your hands back towards your toes. Be mindful not to let your head go too far, but keep looking down, keep the back of the neck long. One more breath here. And then release. Relax the hands near your chest. Rock your hips for a moment. Press yourself up. Hips over your knees. And we'll come straight away into puppy stretch. So this time we'll keep the fingers as wide as the shoulders. You can be high up on your fingertips, or you can have your hands flat. You can choose. You're going to stretch those arms out long. Allow the chest to dip down. Head between the arms. Nice and long. If you're close to the floor, the head will be down. Some of you, the chest might be close to the floor even. Inhale. Exhale, lengthening. Feel that space between your hips all the way to your fingertips. Inhale. And exhale. Then sit yourself back into child's pose, or maybe you prefer to come back into a downward dog. Inhale. And exhale here. Good. We're meeting back on our hands and knees. One more here in this position. Take your right foot and step it out to the side, right in line with your left knee. Inhale, stretch your right arm up towards the sky. Stretch up through the fingertips. Roll the chest open. Exhale, release your right hand down. Same with your left arm. This side you'll see it's much more limited. You might not go as far. That's normal. Reach the arm up. And now thread the needle stretch. Take your left arm under. Reach towards your right foot. Coming down on towards the side of your head. Turning the chest. Right fingertips in front of you, or you can stretch your right arm forwards. You can even reach your right arm up towards the sky. Improvise. Have a little play around. Where does your right arm like to be? Inhale. And exhale. Then we'll slowly find our way back out of there. Coming back onto both hands underneath our shoulders. Take your right leg and sweep it behind you across to the left side. Tuck the toes under. Look towards your foot and feel that lovely length through the right side now. Inhale. And exhale. Then release. Relax here, right knee down. Well done. Other side. Take your left leg out to the side. Inhale, stretch your left arm up. Roll the chest open. Enjoy that stretch. And release your arm down. Same with the other arm. This is the more limited side. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm goes under towards your left foot. long spine. Rotate the chest. Reposition your left arm wherever you want it to be. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Press into that right arm and shoulder. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Release your left hand all the way down. Push yourself up. Come back from here. Sweep your left leg behind you. Cross it over to the right. Tuck the toes down onto the ground. Look over your right shoulder. Expanding through the left side of your body. Look at your right foot. Inhale. Your left foot. Exhale. But looking to the right side. And exhale. Well done. And release it down. Great. Come round to seated and make your way to lying down onto your backs. If you have your cushion, put it under your head so your head can be nice and comfortable. All the way down onto your back. Lovely. Cross your right ankle, opening your right knee out to the side, staying here, or coming into your glute stretch. Take hold of your left leg, your thigh or your shin, and drawing your left leg towards you to give that right outer hip, thigh a good stretch. Stay here, breathe. Maybe rocking a little bit to find the point where you get the best stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Release your left foot down. Shuffle your hips a tiny bit over to the right side, please. You're going to feel a little bit off, a little bit wonky. Left leg straight. Hug the right knee in towards you. We're going to take a twist and we're going to have options of where we can take this. Cross your right knee over to the left side. Stretch your right arm out to the side. So only go as far as it feels good for you. Stay here in this position if that feels just right for you in this moment. Or if you like, you can extend your right leg. Use your left hand to hold on anywhere along your leg all the way up to the third if it's within your reach. Again, staying here. Or final option, if you want that little extra, bend the bottom leg and see if you can catch it and hold that foot with your right hand. Keep rolling the chest open. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale. And carefully let go of what you're holding and roll yourself back onto your back. Organize yourself so your back too nice and straight. Good. Second side. Cross your left ankle. Open your knee. Again, maybe that feels plenty and that's the place for you to be here. Stay here. Or thread the left hand through the gap of your legs. Pick up your right leg. Hold onto your right thigh or your right shin. A little movement maybe just to find the position where you get the best stretch. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your face. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale. Releasing your legs. Right foot down. Hug the left knee in. Shift your pelvis slightly over to the left. So we're going to be slightly off center. Right leg goes down straight. Cross your left leg over to the right side. Stretch your left arm out. Inhale. Exhale. Stay if that feels like it's just the right place for you. If you want more, extend your left leg. Catch it with your right hand. Give it support, holding onto it. Inhale. Exhale. Again, stay here. Or final option to add on is bending that bottom leg, catching it with your left hand. Good. And keeping that left shoulder releasing and aiming back towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale. It's a big twist. One more inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Release what you're holding on to. Come and roll yourself back onto your back. Take a moment here, adjust, straighten yourself out. Inhale. Exhale. And then roll off to one side and push yourself up to sitting for our final stretch here. We're going to sit again, maybe sitting on your cushion if you have one, extending your legs out wide to the side, as wide as you can have them. Look for an even angle. Sitting up nice and tall, hands can be behind you. Inhale and exhale. See if you can take it a little forwards. Right? If you're very rounded here and you feel it's plenty of stretch, just work on sitting up nice and straight. Otherwise, coming forwards, you can come down onto your elbows as well. You can stretch your arms out forwards, wherever you can be. Breathe. Explore your edge, but just come as far as where your body's still able to release into it. Inhale. Exhale. Lift yourself up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Side bend over towards your right side. Big stretch over. Lift yourself back up. Beautiful side bend over to the other side. Reach, 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 reach. And bring yourself all the way up. Come and cross your legs. Sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Inhale here. Exhale. Big stretch with your arms up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bow your head to your heart. Give yourself thanks for making the time to do something valuable for your body, to stretch out those maybe tight muscles and tight areas in your body. I hope you feel great for it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you on the mat next time. Keep moving, keep practicing. Thank you again. If you enjoyed this routine, please share this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like more Pilates and yoga content, check out my online video membership.